Hello, this is the Advocate. I want to ask you a question. What did Jesus really teach about spreading his message? Matthew 10 verse 14 says, "If any household or town refuses to welcome you or listen to your message, shake its dust from your feet as you leave." Simple, clear, direct. But Christianity does the opposite. It insists on standing in streets, public spaces, or online trying to debate, argue, or push agendas, forgetting what Jesus actually taught. Jesus never instructed anyone to give speeches to prove a point or win arguments. His method was different. He preached the good news, the message of love and reformation, not politics, not personal fame, not control. Let me be clear. Jesus had nothing to do with any worldly political parties. He was not Republican, not conservative, not aligned with any government system. His sovereignty was not of this world system, and he wanted nothing to do with it. John 18 verse 36 says it plainly, "My sovereignty is not of this world system." Matthew 6 verse 33 reminds us, "But seek first the sovereignty of God and his righteousness." Focus on the way of thinking, the path of truth, the principles God gives, not worldly power. Acts 1 verse 8 is often misunderstood. It should read, "You will receive power when this way of thinking comes upon you, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and to the ends of the earth." Not political influence, not lawmaking, not control, but the power to speak truth, to guide hearts, and to live in alignment with God's principles. There is a reason Jesus didn't want anyone teaching or preaching on his behalf at that time. He was the only teacher. He only wanted his followers to spread the message. In John 16 he said there were still more things he had to tell them, but they could not bear them at that time. In the future, another advocate, a teacher like him, would come. That advocate would convict the world regarding sin, righteousness, and judgment, and guide them into all the truth. Not Christians arguing about political issues like abortion or any other topic. The advocate would bring evidence and understanding, but Christianity didn't listen. That is why so many of these problems persist today. So when we look at Christianity today with its endless denominations, political agendas, and public spectacles, we must ask ourselves, are these people following Jesus or just following Christianity? Jesus' way of thinking was clear. Preach the good news, bring love and reformation. Leave the unwelcoming behind and trust God to guide the rest. That is the message. That is the path. That is what it truly means to follow him. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Until the next time, I am Carlos Miguel, the Advocate.